Hi everyone, it's Gotibara and welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a break from my normal videos. Recently I saw an advert of tools and I want to make a smash or pass with power tools because I'm mentally not okay. I think in these kind of videos you are supposed to say a disclaimer as to not encourage people to use power tools as tools for the bedroom because they are not designed for that. But it would be kind of funny to be a nurse or a doctor and get a patient to the hospital that has like 13 screwdrivers inside their bottom. First one that has been on the screen the entire time, it's a smash, though I do think it's kind of boring because it only has 2 fingers. I think we can do a lot more. Next one, actually quite boring. I think you could use the handle, but it's way too thick and way too short to use it. Next one is this thing, which if it was a lot bigger, yes, but it does look kind of small, so it's a no. This thing, at first glance, you would think a yes, because it does have so many options, but most of them seem small and thin, so it's a no. Next one is the classic hammer. Absolutely yes. That handle does look kind of long. Maybe if you're a professional you can use the top too. If they were a lot bigger, yes, because you have quite a lot of diversity to work with, but they seem small, so it's a no. This pencil is a classic thing that you see in construction and things like that, but it's small, thin, it's boring. The measuring tape. This one definitely is the longest, but it's just long and thin. I think it would feel more like these things that doctors put down your throat with a camera to see your stomach or something else. Now this thing has a laser, and sadly I think it's only like an optical one, not the one that cuts through things. But the shape seems big, a bit sharp, but maybe you can get used to it. These things is a pass. Maybe you could use the handles both if you had a snake or a kitty, but it's just boring. This thing, from what I saw, it gets attached to one of those tools that spin things around, and the shape looks interesting, so it's definitely a yes. I don't know what this is. I think you can change the size or something because it looks like it has a lot of numbers. So I think a yes. Keys are a pretty classic things and they are not that sharp, so it's a yes. Again, both if you had a snake or a kitty. And another reason why I like this one, it has so many sizes. So you could use whichever you want on the mood. This again, like the keys one, also gets an yes because even compared to them, there are so many more sizes. You could easily step up to become a full professional. If it was a lot bigger, yes, for my snake. But if I had a kitty, this is the most classic tool that has ever tooled in the entire history of humanity. So it's a yes only for the respect. This thing, it's fucking awesome, especially this head. I think I would use this head so often. Oh my god, there's another one. Maybe you could use the hole, but I don't have a piercing fetish, but if I did, yes. It doesn't look like much at the first glance, but if you think about it, you could make a few more different shapes, or you could just insert it inside you and open it up. You could use this one both as a professional and a beginner. If you are a beginner, you can just take out the hook and use that part, and if you are a professional, you can use the other part or keep the hook. These things also spin around and they are of different sizes, so yes. We get to the classic hammer. Only the handle. I'm not into, I don't know, masochism or something else like that. Yes, it has so many heads, so it's very customizable. This one only gets a yes because the handle looks interesting. Don't know what this is, but I am willing to try it. I have to do research on this one. So apparently it's like a concrete vibrator. So it's a vibrator strong enough to like break concrete, and it's like 4 feet long. So it's a yes, an absolute yes, I need it. It looks complicated, but also useless, so no. This one is customizable, so yes. Boring. This one is, I think it's useful if you want to make a new hole, if you are bored of the classic ones, so maybe. I think this one either adds or sucks air from like places because it looks like a tube. So yes. If I had a kitty, yes, but I don't. It does look like it has a hole, so it depends on how deep it goes. Yes, so many options. An absolute yes. Even if a screwdriver by itself, it's not that interesting. So having so many choices, it's something else. You don't need anything more than this. This is probably not the flashlight I am supposed to be using down there, but it's a no. If it was long and skinny, yes, but this one is not. I love how this one seems like a chastity belt for toys, because it has like a stop place. It's preventing you from becoming a whore. Yes. Who knows what you can do with them? Yes, but the yellow puffy part first. And you can like spin it around inside to get yourself prepared for the big ones. Only the top part seems useful, so pass. It does look extremely interesting, and I am curious, but it's still a pass because I don't want to get to the hospital. This one is cute. It has like 3 things you can use, and one of them spins around, so yes. This thing, yes, but I don't know how big this is. This one only gets a yes because it has a butt plug. I feel like you could use this one in a few different ways, and it has ways to customize it, so yes. This is a leaf blower, and at first I thought it could only be useful if you had a kitty because it's so big, but I just realized it has like a small tip you could use for back there, so yes. Don't know what this is, but I am open, so smash. It looks as if a microscope and a gun had a baby. You do seem to have a few options with this one, so yes. This one only yes because it looks like it has 2 butt plugs and a hole. This one also looks like it has a hole, but it doesn't look like much to work with, so it's a pass. This gun again. You are useless. It looks like it has a lot of holes, so yes. This one is like the professional version of the first one we had like that, so it's absolutely an yes, I need it. I swear not every single video on this channel will be related to sex. And I said in the last video that I would do a normal one. I think this one is actually worse. So see you next time. Bye.